Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Cult for episode 68 of On the Backs of Gods. I am your DM, Jillian, and we have I wouldn't call it a skeleton crew, but we have some players here, same as always. We have Kyle, Mac, Josh, and Abby. Sadly, Christo will not be here with us tonight because, people are people and they got stuff to do sometimes,
Ooh.
Hopefully, Frank will be here with us tonight. It's always good to have your barbarian and cleric played by other people during a big combat. You love to see it, and we'll see what happens. I think I'll go ahead and give us a quick recap, and the recap I feel like will be pretty on the nose. You all had started your way southwards, following the prophecy given to Saga by her goddess, Lady Satyr. You had traveled from the west, going across a large bridge made of Thor's hammer, going eastward, and now you were heading southward to the Trickster's Lighthouse, which is said to be made from Loki's leg bone when he fell during the war. You're going forward, you meet a woman who can't find her elderly mother. You also find another woman who is currently cauterizing wounds on a horse, saying she thinks it's the most efficient way to probably get rid of whatever is in there instead of having to wait to get to town. You all make your way forward. The day is uneventful. You bubble up, and then the night is incredibly eventful as the elderly woman appears and upon making contact with the party begins to scream, and then Nana punches her in the face for screaming, and then Fen do fill her with arrows.
I had to stop her from screaming.
She had not attacked anybody yet.
No, she had not when the punching happened. But when the punching happened, she screamed and something came out of her throat.
Well, that was after she died. Anywho.
Something was visible inside her mouth, coming up from the throat area.
I will say, I just said that she had stuff in her gums, but that's okay. We're not here to argue about, was it a little drastic? No, because you killed her and maybe it was for the best. As a monster did spring forth from her body after she fell. And
bringing up the question as to whether or not she was actually alive at the time anyway.
These are the questions that we ask ourselves and we don't sleep at night.
Ever.
Speaking of not sleeping, after this woman screams into the sky, a little time passes, and the night is then full of horrors of monsters of many varieties showing up, corrupted beings, to assault the party. After a harrowing fight, people try to bed down again. Gorbjorn and Saga, feeling pretty good about the whole thing, stayed outside, played with some bright lights in the ice, and after the ice melted and the night began to progress just a bit, they see something in the distance, not too incredibly far away, but a large silhouette, vaguely humanoid. Saga, it's harder for you to see it. All you have is what the moon provides. And with that, Saga, I would love a perception check. You can have a straight roll because Gorbjorn will help you.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I bet it's the uproar.
Ooh.
We caused a glorious uproar earlier tonight.
Well,
how
that
do
would
you
be
do,
nice.
Citizens?
Dirty 20.
Okay. You can see this thing, and it's currently just standing there looking at you, unmoving, strange, sort of lumpy, bulky but gangly in places. The body is just strange to look at. Some of the details are lost on you. It just seems to fit together strangely. Large head. It looks like there are like bushes attached to different parts of it. And you can just see a concave chest, looking much darker than the rest of the body. Strange bits of bone that have gnarled outwards, something akin to a rib cage. And you can see coming off the body, it seems like steam just off of the skin and from the eyes. There seems to be a large amount of the steam coming off of the head. And it just stares at you. You and Gorbjorn are the only ones like up and outside of the bubble. Is there anything you'd like to do? Is it just sits there?
Well, yes. Hello. I'll say hello. How are you? And I'll say that in common, and then I'll say it again in giant and gnomish and Loxodon. Just cover the bases.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check. Why not?
It's probably a gnome.
I was
Big
assuming.
gnome.
Yes.
I love big gnomes.
Oh, wow.
Is it too early for Gorbjorn to take the horse to the opposite side of the bubble?
Yeah, Gorbjorn like looks at Saga and starts to casually just back up and like, come on, Thick Biscuit, let's go. He's gonna walk over and start leading Thick Biscuit around the bubble.
Come on, Thick Biscuit, you don't want to see this.
The number is 8, but the number on the dice is 1. So,
Interesting, good to know. Thank you.
yes.
There is,
Can I just Tides of Chaos on that? Is that how, can I do that?
you know what? For this one, if you really want to.
I mean, it says ability check.
Sure.
It's an ability check, right?
Yeah.
It's my ability to persuade.
I'm going to say probably not, and a bit late on the draw. So we're going to go with that nat one.
Okay, well, I rolled a 2 on that second one just as like
So,
a pretend thing, so
you're
it's
like,
fine.
Either way.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, fuck you.
You look forward towards it, watching the steam rise off of its body, ignoring the huge, gaping chest.
Joke's on me, it hates gnomes.
Hello, you say in multiple languages. And it stares at you. And then that fucker hits the ground running and bulldozes towards you.
Okay, gonna do something else then.
And,
do I have
and
time?
that is where we are going to go into initiative.
Okay.
With Saga standing alone.
Nothing
in front of
ever
this
wants
thing.
to say hello to me.
Why won't the monsters say hello to me? Can you guys still hear the music? It sounded so loud to me, but maybe I'm a big baby. How does it sound now?
It's pretty quiet.
Okay, we can go back up a little bit. I was just
That's
like,
good.
I'm going hard is what it sounded like to me. But that's okay. Oh, sorry, you guys got super excited. I'm going with the same initiative rolls, so we don't have to play that game.
Well, I don't remember what mine was. I
It's
hope you
not
do.
good.
Well, is this why you're doing that?
No, I just didn't want to make everybody re-roll. But you know, sure. I'll keep what I rolled for my bad boys, and you guys can re-roll.
I would like to. I mean, I'm standing right here.
I'm
So-
currently here. And the 3 that you had first may be a bit rough.
I am in peril.
I'm feeling polite.
Better. Way better.
So some people are not going to be part of this round, but I'd like everybody to roll.
Oh, goodness.
20 and up.
21.
Fen just went slightly down, but is still very high. 15 and up,
18.
you are muted. Not you, Abby, you, Mac. Still muted. 100% still muted. But what did you say, Saga?
18.
There we go.
Yeah.
And Nana?
19.
Well
Oh.
then. You know, it would have been cool for me to put on mage armor at some point today. I still never did.
And I don't think you have the ability to do it now.
No. Oh, by the way, I thought of sorcery conversion stuff wrong, so I can convert it to.
Thought you needed 2 for first level.
Yeah, I mixed it up. It's like the
Okay.
cost is different if you're doing it one way versus the other way.
10 and up.
Gorbjorn's at 12.
Oh, I should roll for Tordric again.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll probably be at the end anyway.
Yeah.
It's the
I mean-
assumption.
Can you roll on here if you just like click initiative?
Yeah, just
or how
click.
do you-
Yeah, just click initiative on there.
Oh, it doesn't let me do it because it's not my thing.
Not
I'll
on.
roll.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Four.
Some people are playing a lot of characters. Hey, that's one better than he got last time.
Really?
So now he has a 4 instead of a 3.
Nice.
You know? There you go. I have
Tordric,
Nothing
move
if not
it up.
consistent.
Yeah. Even when he's
alright
played by
then.
other people.
Oh, Roshan's at 7,
Oh yeah.
so he can join in.
He's like, I guess.
Okay.
I suppose.
Okay.
Okay. We are going to instantly skip Fen and Nana, who have not been alerted yet in any way. Saga, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Okay.
directly in front of you.
Okay, so flexible casting. Creating spell slots. Converting spell slots. Okay, yeah. Then what I was thinking, if I take a spell slot and make it into sorcery points, the number of spell slots equals the number of sorcery points that I get. But if I'm converting spell slots into sorcery points, there's a chart for it. So
Okay.
that's where the two go. Yeah, so it's stupid. Anyway, I can't do anything with the one sorcery point that I have. It's useless. Instead, I'll give me a second.
Yeah.
I need to see.
Stands
many-
in front of you.
Yeah, it's just chilling. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Might as well. Okay. Bye. And I'm gonna slam my staff down and cast Fog Cloud.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like scurry and out of the way. Hopefully it can't see me in the cloud.
All right. How big is Fog Cloud?
120 foot radius. Just 20 foot radius. It's 120 feet. I can cast it up to 120 feet away from me, but it's
Mhm.
20 foot radius.
Okay.
So I'll try to cast
And
it
I'm
like
Also,
the edge
just
of it.
checking.
Yeah.
Because you have cast Wall of Ice and like
I'm keeping
Snowstorm or
track.
something today. Okay, cool.
I have, after this, I have one charge left.
Okay.
And I
cool.
don't think I can cast it or the whole thing breaks or something like that. Some
Yeah,
magic
you're
items
like-
are like that. So this is basically my last one, but I thought it was the best option.
Back to your roots. A fog cloud appears around you and this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna like center it behind me, so I'm kind of on the edge, so I have a lot of time to run back. Like,
Okay.
I have a lot of time within the fog cloud to run, and I just want to run. How far am I away from the bub?
You are about 15 feet away.
Well, I'd like to go in the bubble.
Okay. It is going to take an attack against you with
I'm
disadvantage. It saw you.
Sure.
I guess.
Right after I was so nice.
21.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I got curious.
My
21
AC is 12.
You're like, ooh, and you turn and you just start
Just get
hustling.
whacked. Okay.
You take 13 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And
Mm-hmm.
oh my god.
Uh-huh.
That's fun. Sorry, it was just a lot of sixes.
Okay.
That's not what you want to hear from the DM.
Well, if it's, I'm just banking on the fact that it'll be cold damage because I got resistance.
And 24 necrotic damage.
Oh, it's necrotic. Cool. Did you change that just now because of what I said, or was it
No,
always
no,
necrotic?
it's been
Okay.
necrotic the whole
You
time.
said 24?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm almost dead.
You book it though.
Okay, cool. Glad
Running
my fog cloud helped, that fucker.
running into the bubble, it is a multiple deep gashes on the back, which basically almost throws you into the bubble.
Yep.
This thing sends you forward as you stumble inside, and I'd love a dexterity saving throw real quick.
Oh my goodness. 14?
You run in, stumble over Tordrek's legs, but you do not fall. And Tordrek starts to like blink awake.
Oh, yeah, no. Any remaining, like, bonus action or whatever, she's just taking her staff and whacking each person on the head and being like, there's a huge monster and it hit me and it's really not nice and it didn't say hello.
Saga's just making her way around, just doing the bonks, just like,
Please wake up! They're nice bunks. They're not enough bunks to cause damage. We don't
everybody
need any more of
takes
that.
1 point of damage.
I have a -1 strength. It would heal you.
Yeah, you go around. Everybody is now alerted.
Okay. And just if I can, while I was running back, I suppose since I already got hit and it knows where I am, I'm just yelling like, get in the bubble, Gorbjorn!
Sadly, Gorbjorn can't hear you.
No,
But
while
you
I'm
yell.
running. While I'm
you're
running.
Okay.
Please.
I'll
I
allow
know.
it. I'll let it happen. You yell, get in the bubble, Gorbjorn. You run in, you start bonking people. That is your turn.
Yeah.
Big boy's turn.
Yeah.
You got very lucky. 1 initiative higher than him.
I know.
Very lucky this day.
I'd be dead.
Okay.
All this for a pumpkin, man.
I just wanted to see a cool pumpkin.
We just wanted to see the great pumpkin rise out of the pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what it does. There's a big fog cloud in front of it. That's his turn.
Yeah.
Yes, I want it there.
Also can't see us.
It's true. Stalemate. Gorbjorn.
So I think from the opposite side of the bubble, Gorbjorn is going to start yelling and go into a rage.
Yeah.
And then he's going to run screaming all the way through the bubble.
Oh, hell yeah. Bulldoze through the bubble.
So if anyone wasn't aware, they are
It's
Awoken.
Very aware now.
Saga's
Keenly
like,
aware.
Rudely.
everybody wake up, it hit me. And you hear, ah! And it's...
and he has a 40-foot movement speed, so he's just going to run straight through and hopefully
and he
find something to
collides
hit.
with it. Yeah, he collides with it.
All right, then he's going to take 2 reckless attacks.
Perfect.
Oh, he needs to roll on his
Yeah.
Wild
What's the
surge.
thing that do happen? He raged on the other side of the bubble, not changing that. But go ahead.
So now his weapon does psychic damage.
Gotta love it.
That's good.
And he can throw it real well.
Okay, so he's gonna have straight rolls on this because fog cloud.
Okay.
Glad I could
Does
help.
a 16 hit?
16 hits.
All right, then both hit.
Ooh.
8. What's his rage damage?
+2.
Okay,
believe.
so how does he deal so much damage when he plays Scorpion?
It's like last session he rolled so well he kept getting like great weapon master shit, which adds like +10 to the damage.
Yeah, were you using Great Weapon Master on that?
No. So the first hit, the first hit was 10 damage.
Okay.
And the second hit is 14, 16 damage.
Okay. Still.
And that's
a
his
shit
turn.
ton of damage. All right. That is Gorbjorn's turn. Roshan. Tordrekt is on deck.
Roshan's going to come to consciousness and with a bonk on the head, not be too happy about it, and reach out to grab Saga, and he will healing hands her for 8 hit points.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
And then he will also healing word for another 8 points.
Ooh,
There you go.
that's a good healing word.
Mm-hmm. All right. That it?
That's it.
Tordrekt.
Okay.
Hey there, brother.
I'm here to help.
All right. It's time
Okay,
for the host with the most.
he's in the bubble, right? And the only
Yes.
person outside of the bubble is Gorbjorn right now.
Yes.
He can't see Gorbjorn quite.
He can't see Gorbjorn and he can't see the monster.
Okay. Well then, I suppose. Well, I don't know if. Oh geez, the way that I play a cleric is not the way the Tordrekt play a cleric. I don't even know.
That's okay. You
I
do
gotta
your
try to
best.
figure that out. Okay. Let's step Rooney on out of this bubble
All right.
and cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So
it starts its turn in their wisdom saving throws.
yes.
Okay.
It can designate a number of creatures to be unaffected, so obviously designates all the friends.
Okay.
An affected creature's speed is halved in the area. When the creature enters the area for the first time on their turn or starts their turn there, they must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So it's within 15 feet of Tordrekt.
It is. So on its turn, it will make a throw.
Okay. And that is his action. That was a slot there. Oh, I can't select his slots. I'm going to have to keep track of this on paper. Ha!
D&D Beyond, not letting people hijack your pages.
Why?
Let me push the button.
I want to. Okay. That's a third level. That's the last
And-
third level. And then he can do a bonus action cast using a I don't think doing that as a second level does anything. Yeah, no. First level oh no. Spiritual weapon is second level. Second level spiritual weapon. Bonus action.
And it can go ahead and do the bonk it. Disadvantage.
That's all right.
I believe it popping up, it gets to throw hands.
Yeah, it can, I think.
There's a lot of things happening in an unknown space, but things are swinging.
Alrighty, so let's pick a good Tordric dice.
Did Tordric not put on clothes?
I don't think he ever did.
I don't think he said anything about. Did he ever say putting the armor on? He was in a negligee the last time I.
He
He
just
would put it
tried to
halfway on and then he
did.
left.
Yeah, you're right. He does not have armor on.
But he is going to stay 15 feet. He's going to stay beside the bubble.
Okay.
As long as he's 15 feet away, like within 15 feet of the monster, it's good. But he's not going to run in.
Okay.
So, spiritual weapon. Okay. It's his spell attack, so that would be a 21.
21 hits.
Oh, it's disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's still a 17.
17 hits.
Cool. Alright, so that's a d8 plus his spellcasting modifier. Fuck. Rolled a 1. 5 points.
Okay.
Force damage.
Okay. Somewhere in the abyss, this thing is just wailing on this creature.
Yeah.
Okay. That's his turn. We are back at the top of the initiative, which is Fen and Nana, you're on deck.
All right, I need a DM or rules lawyer ruling on something right off the bat here. Dread Ambusher. At the start of your first round of each combat. So this is not the first round of combat, but it's my first round of combat.
Well, it says yours.
Add the extra attack.
So technically, I think you started the first round with a surprise condition.
Yeah,
so
it was a surprise round.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
All right, so I just get 2 attacks. All right.
Yeah, just casual.
Fenn's gonna snatch up his bow and quiver. I mean, he's not sleeping; he's just meditating, and he's gonna run 90 degrees off to the side of where Saga came in. That's gonna be 45 feet of movement. And can I see anything? Is this thing taller than the fog cloud, or is it just a fog cloud?
It is currently just a fog cloud.
All right, I'm going to aim to where I think the sound is coming from into that fog cloud, so probably with disadvantage.
100% with disadvantage.
Okay.
Assume currently everyone is disadvantaged.
I'm just gonna hold it up until he has his turn, all right? Then I'll take it down.
Okay, that's fine. And I don't have any weapons equipped, and this makes things difficult. So let me just go to my dice here.
How is nothing?
You can drop concentration on a spell at any time, right? Pretty sure you can. It's not like an action or a bonus action or anything to drop.
It's not.
All right, so
spell.
one of them rolled an 11 and a 14, so the 11's going to be that's plus 8, so 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. Gorbjorn's right there, so I'm going to put sneak attack on this one. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. And yes, you can drop it at any time.
Okay. Second attack. That's a 10 and a 12, so that's a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh, no. How do I subtract dice that I've already selected? Oh, easy enough. Got it. No guidance needed. 7 points of damage, and I will use my bonus action to attempt to hide. Is there anything near me that I can duck behind or anything like that? I can hide lightly obscured as a wood elf.
Okay. So
like
you would have
fog
had
cloud
to
would
go.
be-
You would have had to go to slightly different direction, but you can attempt to hide.
Okay, I will attempt to hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
All right.
And tell me what it is if you'd be so kind.
It's a 17.
Okay.
I very sneaky.
All right. Nana. Saga, you're on deck.
Okay, so, Saga comes running in, gives Nana the bonkus, and she's like, "Oh, Saga, why?" And then Gorbjorn comes running through. Saga's bleeding from the back. Nana's like, "What?" Gorbjorn's running through, and then he's out the other side of the bubble. She's like, "What?" And, guess we just have to play catch-up. So Nana, like, rolls out of bedroll.
I explained it.
Yes.
Quickly.
Yes.
Yes.
And Nana's still very tired after what happened earlier, but we're making it up as we go.
Ooh,
Nana,
that reminded me, Fen, this doesn't change your turn. It just changes how far you can get. You both get up from prone.
Okay.
You can still get to
fair.
a spot and hide and shoot. It's just a different spot.
Okay.
I'm sitting rather than laying down because I'm not.
That is
sitting,
still
but- okay.
still counting as prone.
Yeah,
All right.
it's still
So
counts.
Nana, you get up from prone as well.
Okay, so that's half walking speed, is that right?
Half your movement gone.
Half movement, okay. Leaves me with 20 feet remaining. I guess I dash out of the bubble and am confronted with a giant wall of fog.
You can
By
see
any-
fog from inside the bubble a little bit.
I can see the fog through the bubble, you said?
Yeah, you see vaguely where the fog is where it touches the bubble.
Okay.
That's as much as you can see.
Okay, so I don't have any visual on this thing yet.
No.
By chance, does the lantern of illumination that Tall gave to Nana have a hatch lid to open and close the aperture?
Yes.
Ooh. What would it be? Would it be an action or a bonus action for Nana to kind of like peek and try and locate the thing and then close it?
Well, I mean, Fen was able to hit the monster, so I don't know if Nana would
At a
have trouble, like...
disadvantage.
You are
Well, yeah,
not
but you're
going
always
be
gonna
able
have
to see
disadvantage.
this thing.
Yeah.
Night.
Until I take down the fog, you're always going to have the disadvantage. But
I didn't
Yeah.
even use sharpshooter and I still hit it. So
yeah, like it's
Oh.
not too bad to hit. Like it's AC is
I see.
17 or under, depending on.
Okay. All right. Okay. I won't worry about that then. In that case, I'm going to use...
Just arguing because we need to hit it because it's mean and it hurt me.
Yes, we have to hit it. We have to hit it.
Yes.
It injured Saga. She is our cinnamon roll, and we must defend the cinnamon roll.
What are you doing?
Gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it. Well,
After you
no.
step out?
No, it has to be something I can see.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, sure is. Most
I'll
of my
take
shit
it
is
down.
to do with... no, it's okay. It's all right. Most of my shit's to do with stuff you can see.
I
Nana's
just
going
want to hold it
pull
up
out
until
her-
it hits Gorbjorn.
That's fair. Nana's going to pull out her long bow and attempt a firing maneuver on that thing.
Okay. Go for it.
With the disadvantage.
Yes.
Shit. Well, disadvantage 10.
10 does not hit.
I figured. I do get 2 attacks per action, so I will attempt one more.
Okay.
I'm probing. Damn. My better one would have been a nat 20, but my lesser is a 19.
19 hits.
That's still
I mean, yeah.
too bad you didn't
you
get
want the
that
crit
one. That's
damage.
good.
You want the crit damage.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have been nice. It would have been nice.
Yeah, you hit. That's good.
Shit. It's a 1 on the dice for my damage. Okay, 4 points of piercing.
Okay.
I guess. No. Yeah. No. That's really all I got. Nana's going to, I guess, fall back close to the bubble and try and, like, get a better bead on where the party is and where the monster is.
You can see... What's your
Yeah, it's-
passive perception?
My passive perception is a 15.
You have no idea where anybody is.
Cool. Cool.
Fen's gone. People in the thing, you can't see them. People in the bubble can't see them. You see nothing. There's nothing here. And
This is
that's your
fine.
turn. Saga.
This is fine.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I am going to. After being healed a little bit, I'm gonna be like, okay, I got it, it's all good. I'm good. I'm gonna step outside of the bubble
Okay.
and,
Which side? How you going about it?
I'm gonna step out the direction that Tordrick stepped, so we're near each other.
Okay, you go directly into the fog.
Yep. I'm gonna feel out. Okay, it's here. Right. And then I'm going to prepare not that one. Shit, that's that damage. That's not gonna darn it. My 2 damaging cantrips are necrotic damage, and if it does necrotic damage, that ain't gonna do shit to it. Probably. Alright, then I'm gonna prepare to use my emboldening bond on 3 people within 30 feet. But I need to see them, so I'm gonna wait until I hear this thing attacking something. And after I stop here at attacking, I'm gonna drop the fog cloud and cast emboldening bond on Gorbjorn, Fen, and Nana.
I'm not. I might be within 30 feet since that's.
Is it somebody you have to see? And
Yeah, but my passive perception is 17. I don't know if
he
that...
is 35 feet away.
Oh, is he? Well,
I don't think you'd know that exactly. But
sorry,
you can get
bro.
Gorbjorn, Trodrick, and Nana if you want.
Yeah, I'll do Tordrick. Yeah, I'll do Tordrick. He's using attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is I'm preparing to do that.
Okay.
So I'll drop it after I stop hearing Gorbjorn get whacked, and then
Understood.
I'll drop. Then I'll cast.
Okay.
Oh, sir. No, I don't. Do need to
Yeah,
surge
you're
for
not.
that.
You're fine.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about the fog cloud. I don't need to do surges for that.
Yeah, no, that was from the staff.
Yeah.
Okay. You create this fog cloud and you start listening, and you're like, okay. And you hear the sounds of impact being made against the creature. You're like, okay, that sounds like Gorbjorn hitting things. This sounds like Tordrick doing something. It's going to make its wisdom saving throw first.
Okay.
Because
I've heard this thing attack because it hit me, so I know what it sounds like. Kind of.
17.
17. His.
Takes
Oh,
half.
it's 15. It's 15.
Okay, so it's half.
I can't see this thing, can I? So I can't give it a
Mm-mm.
penalty right now. No, it's 2 sorcery points anyway. Can't do that. Okay, so it does take half. So that is Spirit Guardians. Failed save the creature takes. Oh yeah, Tordrick is good. It takes radiant damage.
Okay.
10, 13. So 6 points.
Okay. These things start to, you can hear the sound of magical little women just punching
Yeah.
the shit out of a monster. There's a bunch of beautiful, very naked ladies of many different body types punching the shit out of this thing.
We're an equal opportunity girl boss industry.
You all
here at
hear
the
it and
Dice
you're
Hall.
like, we know what's happening, but we can't see it because
And we're
a
all saddened by
PG-13
this.
show.
I think according to
Aw.
Tordrick lore, a lot of them are red-haired. I
It's
think.
there's probably
A
a couple
couple of them.
redheads and they're like,
Yeah.
howdy.
Yeah, there's at least one.
At
Yeah.
least one. Bare
Well,
minimum.
that's his goddess. Doesn't
Oh,
exactly
right.
mean, but
Right,
there's
right.
probably at least one in there with red hair.
Probably.
Okay.
So it takes the damage from that, and you hear like a sound.
Hell is that?
Yeah, you don't know.
I
And it
no,
is-
I don't.
You're like,
Lay
I
eggs?
don't care for it.
oh, what the fuck that is. It's going to take its first attack against Gorbjorn.
Disadvantage.
Advantage. The first attack
Oh.
misses.
Oh.
It is going to take its second attack against Gorbjorn. $17 to hit Gorbjorn.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Alright.
First attack just whiffs through the fog. The second one goes and impacts him.
Nah, I got one.
So 8 points of slashing damage, half to 4. And then $23 points of necrotic damage,
Okie
which is
dokie.
not halved. And then it is going to. I need Gorbjorn to make a Constitution saving throw.
He can do that.
Yeah.
16.
First hit swings by. Second hit, claws dig into the side. And this thing opens its mouth in front of Gorbjorn's face. And just, Gorbjorn can see it because it's so close. And just silently screams. And he feels a tightening in his chest and just something pulling at him. Pulling at like something internal inside of him. He did not succeed, and he is going to take some damage.
So, I
You can't see him.
I didn't take it down yet. I didn't hear it
No.
yet.
Nope.
Okay.
He's not done attacking.
Okay.
You can't kill him, Jillian. He's not even here.
Yeah.
It's really, you should kill a dude's character while he's not present.
Well, hey, if we all die, yeah.
And he takes
No!
30 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
I
love
don't
that.
have any magic left.
It did not roll very well.
Good.
Oh no, the roll was not very good. But that is the end of its turn if you'd like to drop Fog Cloud.
Yeah, I guess.
You're like, you said you were waiting until
Yeah. I already said I was gonna do it,
Yeah.
and I
You
know
have
that
a
my
lot-
friends need to see. So
you
Yeah.
drop the Fog Cloud and you just see this thing like fingers in Gorbjorn's rib cage, just deep inside. And you see that now he is not the only thing on the battlefield. You
Oh,
watch as these little bushes that fell off of him
Oh no.
are alive.
Oh
I
no.
hate shrubberies.
We must chop them down.
They have fallen off of its body, and you just hear like the cracking of bone as their jaws open, and sharp gnashing teeth are inside of just these little bush monsters.
I don't
And
like it.
you cast Emboldening Bond Saga as you're like,
Oh yeah, no. I immediately take 3 jellyfish into my hands and chuck them at everybody, and then they attach, and then they create like a tether between those 3.
all right. And then 2 of them are going to Actually, one moment. Okay. One goes to Saga, one goes to Gorbjorn, one goes to Nana, and one goes to Tordrak. Even
Oh,
Steve.
fun. We gotta spread the love around.
So that means 3 of them enter Wisdom saving throw territory.
Ooh.
Good.
Fail. Fail. 3 failures.
You believe in life after Shrub. I don't.
Oh God!
Coming
That's the best pun so far. The whole show. We'll just end it now. Kill us
Current
all.
running candidate for
Oh.
episode title.
Sorry.
I hate shrubbery,
No.
but you know.
No,
How many
Abby.
damage?
What was the thing?
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
It's the wisdom thing.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
I failed all of it.
Oh, sweet.
of
I'll
it.
roll damage.
they all,
I'm
they all
sorry.
failed.
Great.
Not very wise bushes.
Well,
Oddly
I mean,
enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Just saw the Dice Colts comment. Kill them, Jillian. just a Palpatine over the shoulder. Do it.
Nathan!
That is
Nathan, don't be a dick, man.
14
will.
radiant damage to everyone who failed.
Ooh,
So that's
okay.
everyone. Tordrak's killing it.
He is. This and that, and then that. And now they're going to make their attacks.
No, they're still alive.
Do it. Kill them. Do it. We're going to do our first attack against Gorbjorn.
Do it.
Who, let me check something. On his last turn, reckless, they will have advantage on the attack. Okay. 21 to hit.
Tordrak?
That'll do it.
No, this is
Gorbjorn.
Gorbjorn takes 10 points of piercing damage, half to 5. This one against Saga. 13.
Yep.
Alrighty. Ten points of piercing damage, not half.
I need to go back into the bubble.
You're like, guys, it's been real.
I don't blame him for
It
that.
was nice being out here. I'm done.
Attack against Tordrak.
Yeah.
Started in the bubble, now we're here.
Misses.
Alright. Really?
Yeah, I
No.
got like a 7.
Okay. Yeah, well, his
Um,
AC, I think, is 9 right now.
Oh, so close.
Oh, man.
And then
Well,
an
does he
attack
have a
against-
shield? He's got a shield at least, right?
Sure,
Though,
he
right?
can have his shield.
Okay,
I
then
won't
it's
argue
11. 11 then.
No. 16, Nana?
16 for me will hit, yes.
Okay. 12 points
I
of
will be
piercing
next.
damage, Nana.
12 points of piercing damage.
As these things begin to just tear into you guys. You can like occasionally get a little glimpse of like a little eye just like looking around at you. But not too much more than that.
The hell are these things?
That's the end of their turn. Gorbjorn is up.
Gorbjorn is going to do 2 reckless Great Weapon Master attacks against a big boy.
He's reckless.
So
Add the D4.
another 16.
Oh, 16 hits.
6 plus 7 is 13. 23 damage for the first one.
Nice.
And a nat 20 for the second.
Oh,
He
yeah!
gets
That's our
another attack,
barbarian.
too.
Oh, yeah.
10 plus 5 plus 10 is 25 damage.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, 27 damage.
Ooh.
And he gets another attack.
Uh-huh.
Hell
No.
yeah! Get it, bud.
Um,
Crystal would be proud.
and that one is 14.
Did you add the D4?
Oh, I did not.
Do it. Do it.
18.
18 hits.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
And that is 24.
Okay.
Nice. That sounded like a Gorbjorn turn.
Yeah. That
Big
sounded
numbers, big
appropriate.
numbers, big numbers. Yes, yes, this checks out.
Yes.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Okay. Double checking something just super quick. Oh, okay. I'm gonna re-roll its initiative. Everybody else re-roll.
Wait.
Oh. What?
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The more you tell me that, the more I worry.
Hey guys, don't worry about it. That is Gorbjorn's turn. Roshan, you're up. The fog dropped, and now you just get to see the nightmare. You're like, ah,
Ah, good. All of it is horrible.
Yeah, I think Roshan's going to. There's no one else in the bubble with him, right?
Gomez.
Holes in there.
And Hercules, of course.
Just
Yes.
wide-eyed with terror. This is a nightmare.
Roshan's going to use his radiant soul, and his tattoos will start peeling off of his body and into a halo and wings, and he'll start hovering a bit, but that's it.
Okay. Tordrek.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Got a little
Eh.
cowboy, but I'm here for it.
Okay.
All right. No.
I am.
Let's see. He's got his spiritual weapon out still.
Yep.
But I think we're gonna yank it back over to these two friends that have joined us here.
Okay. It can
join the
float over
clerics.
to the one attacking him.
Okay. And whack it.
Go for it.
Okay. That is a... Dang! 23?
23 hits, certainly.
Sweet. That will be...
If a 23 didn't hit the bush, I'd be afraid.
Fucking
I think I'd
bushes.
have to- that's better than last
The
time.
fuck are these bushes made of?
Yeah, that's 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
You're supposed to say that kills it.
It does not.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's fine. That's your choice.
That's
Um,
You've made a choice, Jillian. I'll remember it. That's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, and repeat. So that is his bonus action for his action. He will. Should he try to? Was a lot of damage. Am I gonna be able to get out of here without dying?
I would say, as somebody partially controlling Tordrek, if there's something you can keep, I'd like you to keep it.
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about cantrips.
Cantrips
'cause-
are fine.
Yeah, no, I was gonna use his cantrips, but
That makes more sense. Or give him the bonkus. Either way.
I'm at 12 and I need to run away from this thing, and I'm guessing it can do enough damage to down me, which would kind of suck. But and I know Tordrek likes healing, but he's got spare the dying. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can. What is this thing gonna have? It's probably gonna have worse dexterity than Constitution, I would assume. So he is going to cast Sacred Flame.
It fails.
Good.
Hell yeah.
That will be
With like a
he
3.
is- Perfect.
I can
Then
only
I'll,
assume.
remember that one is a good one. That is 11 points of radiant damage.
Ooh. Still up. Looking bad.
Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
That's fine. That's his turn.
Okay. Ben, you're up.
Ben's gonna look down an arrow at this thing, the big one.
Okay.
He's gonna use sharpshooter, to make a couple of attacks.
Go for it.
Oh gods. That's a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
Okay.
No, you don't have that.
Second attack. That's the same 9 to hit.
They both go wide.
Yeah,
Yikers. Come on, I took down the fog cloud and everything.
gonna use,
Pointing.
And you can see in the dark.
gonna use my movement to get next to Tordrick, just behind him. I will bonus action dash if I need to get there. I have 35 feet of movement base, and I can dash with a bonus action.
You can technically fit right there. Okay. Sure. You don't have to dash.
Okay. Then I will try to try to bonus action hide behind him. If just not to be seen. I can try. Like
I'm going to give you disadvantage on this hide because you
Okay.
ran into the middle of the enemies and are trying to hide in front of them.
yeah, well, yeah, that's fine. I'll roll twice on it.
And then I'm going to give them advantage because he right there.
Right there.
The lower of the two is a 22.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm pretty sure medium creatures can't hide behind small.
Yeah,
Uh,
we'll see. We'll just see
Fine.
what happens. He's
But I
trying
can
to
hide while only lightly obscured.
Yeah, but there's like specific thing that says like a small creature can hide behind medium creatures, but then like they have to
He'll
roll.
see on something's turn if it worked or
Yeah,
not.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
yeah.
that's fine.
That's what we're going with. Okay. All right. You all now can see this creature in front of you. It is some sort of amalgamation of many things. Animal parts, people parts, just multiple bodies fitted together to create this humanoid-ish shape in front of you. And the open cavity of its chest, you watch as something tries to get out. And you can see the head of one of those smelly boys. You don't smell anything. You see it like struggle to pull its head out. And then you watch little tendrils from inside the body stab into the sides of this thing's head. Its eyes darken, jaw open, and just a push of energy explodes from this thing's mouth, from the chest.
What the fuck?
Gorbjorn is 1. Tordrek is 2. Ben is 3. Saga 4. Nana 5. Saga, you look dead into that thing's eyes.
I knew it. I knew it.
And that energy hits you dead in the chest. And I don't even know if I need to roll damage, but I'm going.
I mean, I don't think you do. It's necrotic, right? If it is,
Yeah,
then
this is going to be necrotic. You get to make a Constitution saving throw, which I'd like to see.
alrighty. I'm just gonna already take Tides of Chaos on that.
Sure.
Because if I surge, that'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Oh, I do think when I go down, I surge though. So if I
Yeah,
can
you surge when you
twice-
go unconscious.
Yeah, I'll try to do it twice. Ooh, good thing I took that. I rolled a 1 on one of those. 20. 30.
Okay, you said 20?
Yeah.
Okay, half damage. I'd love to know. So how many hit points are you at currently?
12.
How many do you have normally?
Ooh, do I get instantly killed?
We're
44.
gonna see. 24?
44.
Oh, 44, I'm like, ugh.
44. 24, I don't know.
Oh.
That'd be funky.
Would you add those together for me if you'd be so kind?
12 plus 44? 56. I used... If you're...
I will let you surge before you go down.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that first.
Is this the Tides of Chaos one, or the...
Yeah, this is gonna be your Tides of
normal one?
Chaos one.
Okay, cool. I'll just say I fucked up with Tordrick and I used his 3rd level.
That's truly a pity.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. That was my fault.
Quite a shame.
I mean, hey, I forgot about it. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be funky. I got a you know the
Give me the 20 first.
1.
Okay, give me the D100.
11.
All right. This. Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Okay, I've got really bad wisdom. All right.
Our cinnamon roll is not very
I
wise.
got a natural 20.
Jesus. Wow.
It's a 21.
So,
Yeah.
Saga, with your natural 20, I'm going to tell you something,
Okay.
and you tell me how you feel about it.
Sure. How Saga feels about it, right?
Yeah, you tell me how Saga
Yeah.
feels about it.
Yeah, not just me myself.
Yeah, not you personally, but you're just a little bit of you.
Okay, cool.
A little
the
bit.
little bit of you that
Little
yeah, just
Abby
a
in
bit.
there.
I'll sprinkle it in.
Yeah. This energy bursts out towards you. And you feel yourself staring at the abyss of the sky again as this energy rockets towards you. Now you feel yourself surge as you try to resist this. You think if you let go and just let what Lady Satyr gives you happen, something in you thinks that's for the best, is to not fight this surge, but you can if you want to.
Oh, well, I always trust Lady Satyr.
Okay.
She's helped me all the time.
This energy rockets towards you. And as it just eclipses around you, it all kind of slows down. And you can see at your side, you hear like a soft buzzing sound. You see a little dragonfly wings. And by little, I mean big ass dragonfly wings. And you're like, wow. And you look down and you realize they're coming from your own body as you have turned into a giant dragonfly, which is then hit with the bolt of energy. This may give you enough hit points to not die instantly.
Oh, because I get polymorphed
It's
into a
a
dragonfly
polymorph,
and
yes!
then I take...
Scrub.
Oh my god!
So I'm gonna do some math. You succeeded.
Okay.
Oh my god!
That
Lady
was
Satyr is a
he's
helpful
here for
person.
you, man.
Lady
Coming in
Satyr
clutch.
works in mysterious ways and I love her!
Yeah, she's the best. That's why
She
I
is the
always
best!
accept- Yeah, I told you.
How do we do the
She said might, but
Yeah, no,
I'm
there's
gonna,
no promises here.
No,
Yeah.
sure.
I do like the performance of my death though. I think that's
Yeah, it's
nice.
very cool. It's very
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta be
Thank you.
extra till the end.
Yeah, I mean that's very Saga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodness, Tordrick and Fen are right here to watch me explode.
Boof. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so what was your 10 plus what you had again, if you'd be so kind?
Sorry, what?
Your remaining hit points plus your normal amount of hit points.
Oh, yeah, I have 44, my remaining is 12, so together it's 56. Plus 1 for the dragonfly.
36.
For the giant dragonfly. It's only got
Oh,
one.
I don't know, maybe it's giant, I don't know. I didn't
The
check.
giant.
I don't know. It's what it sounded like to me, but might have got my wires crossed.
The wings
I mean-
were giant to her, but that could just be
It just is the
respect,
view
because
of a
she's also
dragonfly
small.
Ah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Perspective.
Forced perspective, you see.
by
Mhm.
2 hit points.
Huh.
Saga, the polymorph is ripped from your body instantly. Your body
Like a
takes the
fly.
rest of the energy, and you go down.
Uh,
You fully fall unconscious.
ooh.
But she not dead.
Who knows?
Don't toy with my emotions like this.
And because you went unconscious, I would love another surge roll. So D20. Hey guys, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. We're here to
Where we
surge.
surge all day, every day.
I only know how to surge.
Right, that one is less crazy, probably. The D20 is a 15,
Okay.
and the D100 is a 72.
72. Scroll. Okay. We'll talk about that if you come back.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, exciting.
fully taken into the darkness, down on the ground. And then you all watch as the head inside of this thing is ripped apart.
Oof.
Disappearing back into the abyss, fully rendered from existence. Nana, hey, what's up?
Is this thing's turn over?
The thing inside of its chest, yes.
Okay, is it within 5 feet of me?
No.
Okay. All right, that's my only question.
Okay. Nana, you're up. What's up?
So,
What's up? I'm just curious.
I just
Doing anything?
want to know how much of that I witnessed.
She's about like a bit ahead of you. You probably witnessed it. Saga turn into a beautiful giant dragonfly, and then as this energy clears, she is down on the ground.
I'm guessing one of the bush things is still right in front of me, yeah?
If you are like, I'd like to get to Saga, you're gonna be going through a couple of them.
It's cool. I'm dead. There's nothing you can do.
She says from the
Fuck
abyss.
that noise! I will not accept it!
Well, you gotta kill the thing
Nana-
so it doesn't kill the rest of you.
That's,
Oh, you're not
that's
here.
priority one. That's priority one. Nana's going to,
Super not here.
all
You're
right.
like the most not here somebody could be right now.
Christ. All right.
Well, my
so,
camera keeps doing crazy things. Never.
Dear me.
What are we doing, Nana?
I'm going to, now that I can see what the fuck I'm doing, cast Hunter's Mark on the one in front of me.
Okay.
And, spear the motherfucker in the face.
Go for it.
Yeah. Fucking. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
All right, trying again.
Does your emboldening bond disappear when you fall, Saga?
It
I would
doesn't say
assume-
anything. It doesn't say anything about that. I was looking. It's not a concentration or anything, so
Sure, we'll say it's still there. No,
Nice.
you're-
So
Can
add
I
D4.
Yeah,
A D4 to the roll.
yeah.
Oh, it's a 4,
Yay.
which that makes it a 16.
16 hits.
Fuck yeah! All right. Then with Hunter's Mark, it's gonna be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, that's bonus and action. Can anybody get to Saga?
Second
Can
attack.
anyone get to her?
You get a second attack.
I thought
hit
I
on
used
your
my
first.
second. Oh, I hit on my first. I'm sorry. My brain is not functioning this very evening, unfortunately.
It's okay.
All right.
also, you would see that Tordrick is right beside Saga. So if
Yeah.
you're asking about anybody getting to me,
Oh, well,
that's okay.
That's
yeah,
helpful.
I positioned us right beside each other to make it easy on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
wasn't privy to that theater of the mind, but I do
Oh
appreciate
yeah, it's all good.
Math is so hard. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
It's 10 points of piercing damage.
You got your hunter's mark on that?
Yes.
Okay.
It is still up.
God fucking damn it. Fine.
That is the end of your turn unless you're going to be doing movement.
I'm not in, well, I'm not in a position to be gambling hit points with opportunity attacks at the moment, unfortunately, especially with one healer down, so.
Okay.
That's it for me for right now. Unless I can, like, scoot around this thing to the other side of it without leaving its range of attack.
You can always do that.
All right, I will.
Okay. You can go to the other side of this guy.
I will go to the other side of it so that I can make my way over to...
Oh, that is the opposite then. You are on the side closest to your team.
Okay.
Going to the other side puts you further away from Saga.
Oh.
You're currently
I'm
on
an
the
idiot.
side closest.
Oh,
Stay
golly,
within
this is
30
so
feet
hard.
of your companions, or you don't have the
I-
D4.
I will attempt to do that and get closer to Saga. Whatever I have to do that. I'm sorry.
I
Very difficult for me.
You
I
can't do that without taking an opportunity attack.
I don't understand what you want.
She wants to be as well positioned as possible, I think.
Yes.
No, I'm talking to Nana, please.
I'm sorry.
So would you like to leave this thing's radius to get closer to where Saga is, or would you like to stay where you are, which is relatively close to Saga, but it's not next to her?
I will stay in position.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
No problem. I just wanted to be clear I was figuring out what you want.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. Saga, death saving throw.
Okay.
And send don't say it out loud, send it to me.
Okay.
This is our first death saving throw since I put this new rule in, guys. Nobody
I'm not
to
even.
go
Okay,
except
I'm not
me,
even.
Saga.
I kind of want to take a picture, but it's all right.
You can take a picture too, but send it to me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. We'll deal with that when we get to it.
But doesn't that have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna wait. Nothing you can much do about it at the moment.
Okay.
I'll talk about it when it becomes relevant. Okay. Big boy time. I'm going to roll a d6 to see if it gets one of its abilities back. Okay. It is going
We don't
to...
need any more death beams.
I'll do whatever I want. It is going to take its first attack against Gorbjorn, who reckless, so it's advantage. 28 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, fuck. Um, 10 points of slashing damage. That's already, or 5 points of slashing damage. That's already halved. And then 17 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. Gorbjorn has enough HP to count on one finger.
Nice. Going to take its second attack.
God!
With advantage against Gorbjorn.
Oh boy.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, everybody relax. Who needs Revivify? Not y'all.
Nah.
Apparently, according to me.
According to Abby, y'all don't need it.
You know, Spirit Guardian seemed like a good idea when I cast it, alright?
Spirit
don't
Guardians
blame
is
you
pretty
for
great.
that,
It actually has to roll.
Oh, yeah.
It fails. You can go ahead and roll the damage on that. Well, give the damage to Gorbjorn. Because it's over 20 again on the hit.
If there's any of those little shrubbery babies that need to be doing that as well, I don't know.
On their turn. And you'll reroll. Okay.
13.
Cool. It's gonna take that. I'll write that down. This necrotic thing wasn't about to happen. So he takes 1 point of slashing damage.
Does
I
that-
have rolled. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Sorry, it's probably 2, 3. Yeah, 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then
God.
25 points of necrotic damage.
So, he does that orc thing where he just keeps swinging.
All right. Resilience, 1 hit point.
Everything's fine, guys. Don't worry. He's gonna get killed by a bush.
Christo would find that the only acceptable.
Boy, oh boy. Does it want to do anything else?
Nah.
No, can't think of anything. No.
It want
To
take
scream.
step. Not gonna leave Gorbjorn's attack area,
Okay.
but it does take a step in Saga's direction.
Fuck.
And from your perspective, Saga, your eyes open and you see him there.
Okay. Cool.
You have 1 hit point, Saga, with a
Thank you very
nat
much.
20 on the dice.
Shit, yes! Ooh!
Yep.
Okay, that
Yep.
thing's turn is over. Is it within 5 feet of me?
I
No.
get my turn
Okay.
still, I think, though. When I do the nat 20, I still think I get
I'm
think that's
I'm
how
looking
that
for a reaction. That's all. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, no,
interrupt
and
you.
I'm just telling you you're not. I'm just telling you what is the thing. Sure. Saga, if you'd like to go ahead, you can go then.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just there's a lot going on, and I'm pretty sure the rules are you
Yeah,
do
no.
that. So I wanna.
For
I
now,
need
we'll
to-
go with that, and I'll check later.
as much as I can. I can send you a
No,
tweet
I'm-
that I saw.
I will check
go
it later.
looking
We're
on
gonna
Twitter.
rule it like this for now. You get up
Okay.
with
Thank you
half
very
movement.
much. Stand up. Is there still a shrubbery right in front of me?
There is. Yeah, there's 2 shrubberies within
Oh,
range
good.
of you.
Yeah. So if I move anywhere, I I'm gonna get attacks, right?
Yeah, unless you disengage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You could do that.
I forgot about disengaging for a second there. Yes, I think that is a good idea. I think I'm going to disengage and go into the bubble then. I think that is probably the only thing that I should do.
Okay.
As much as I'd like to do something else, I should probably get out of there.
Okay. You sort of skirt your way around and just pull yourself into the bubble. Ptolemaeus is just like, he has no idea what to do, and he's just like looking at you. He's looking at Roshan floating in the air, and he's looking at him.
Just for like my own mental image, this like beam that I was hit by, does it have any effect on, like, am I steaming? Does it look like I just got hit, like a cartoon explosion, or am I good? Like,
There's probably like currently like little veins, like your veins are purple and dark, just sort of like pulsing on the side of your neck, and like it's kind of hard to catch your breath. You're not
Ooh.
steaming, but you look really bad.
well, that combined with my normal scarage is probably
it's
a little
like your scars are just like pulsing with this necrotic energy.
it's like a little creepy. I was like, oh.
Okay.
Thank you. That's good.
Thank you. Takes one bow. Yeah, no. That's fine. You guys are always welcome to challenge me. I can't know all the rules. I just got here.
And we don't read here. Readings for nerds.
I only read if there's pictures. And even then, I refuse. So these guys are gonna make wisdom saving throws. Okay. 2 of them succeed, 1 of them fails. What do we got?
Abby?
That was sorry. That is Tordrick's thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is... Ooh. 16.
Okay.
8 for the one that succeeded.
1 of them is ripped apart by angry little women.
Yeah.
Angry
Oh,
little
hell yeah.
tastefully nude women.
Yeah, it's
How
very
I want to
tasteful.
go.
Super
It's all
tasteful.
Very tasteful.
Entire.
Very
There's like little wisps of fog still like covering the.
Oh
the-
no,
the
we see
necessities.
everything, but it's very
Oh!
tasteful.
Oh, I see.
think I-
Super
I think
tasteful.
I think I read Little Women in school, but I don't remember this. Like,
I got to page 11 on Little Women, so I can't
Yeah?
tell you.
oh, okay. I suppose maybe I wasn't reading the right book.
You don't remember when they were naked and like ripped a corrupted monster apart?
I mean,
It was
like-
apart in those 11 pages.
It must have
Um,
been in Little Women and Zombies.
Oh,
Well,
that's the one.
They're gonna
okay.
take their attacks now. This one against Nana.
Cool.
That's gonna miss. 12.
Do not hit. Whoop.
Okay. This one is going to, it's a toss up between 3 boys. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be against Fen, who from this angle, anyways, cannot be obscured by Torchlight. Hit it or not, this thing is gonna take a swipe at him.
It's
14.
That meets, so it hits.
Yep. If it hits,
if
it hits.
It hits.
Okay.
Jinx, but I guess I still owe you the Coke Zero, Jillian.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
I accept.
It's not a gift. You all have to take what I give you. There are no gifts. Only pain.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to. This one's been engaged with Gorbjorn the whole time. It's gonna go for Gorbjorn.
Gotta have consistency.
So it has advantage because you know what
Yeah.
Gorbjorn do. Its first roll is a nat 1. Its second roll is higher than that. 18.
Oh,
Fuck. Yeah, he goes down.
He goes down.
shit!
Gorbjorn unconscious.
All right, so the big thing that hit me, or the thing that hit me, it ended its turn within 5 feet of me. Yes?
Yes.
I use my reaction to slide over to Gorbjorn without provoking opportunity attacks because I can do that as a scout.
You're next to Gorbjorn.
Okay. Oh, I was always next to Gorbjorn. All right.
You've always been there. It's your
I was
friend
behind,
along
I was
the way.
behind Tordrick. I just want to make sure I'm next to Gorbjorn.
You guys
That's
are
fine.
like in a diamond.
All right. Cool. I'm next to Gorbjorn. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, all 3 of them went. That one died. Gorbjorn, I need a death saving throw.
Ooh.
Send it to me if you'd be so kind, even though I can read a face pretty well. But if you could
Oh, death saving throws are dramatic tonight.
I love it. You love to see it. And from the ground, you hear, "Fuck you," as he gets to 1 hit point back.
Yes! That's the second nat 20
Great.
death saving throw of this game, folks!
Oh my
Episode
goodness.
68!
That's so good.
Bringing it!
Thank you all, you guys so much. We're going to take a 10-minute break, recompose ourselves.
Yeah.
Jump back. The gods say they should live, and maybe they should.
So Saga
Maybe
and
we
Gorbjorn were
should.
like, we're not done our dance party yet.
Some of
Got
us
it.
certainly
Dragon
deserve
today.
to,
We're
others
not
of us
done.
maybe not, but
All right, we'll be back in 10, guys. See you then.
all
Grab a
right,
snack.
love you
Thank you,
all.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
for the last
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Cult for episode 67 on the Backs of Gods. We've been in a heated combat for a hot minute now. Many people have gone down. Wild magic has saved some lives tonight. And for the second time now, somebody has rolled a natural 20 on their first death save. So that's where we are currently, is with Gorbjorn yelling, "Fuck you," as he gets the fuck back up again. Fen, as one of the creatures swipes at you, you dash off to the side using your reaction. Gorbjorn is up, and it is his turn. Roshan's on deck, and then Tordrak.
So Gorbjorn is going to rage again.
All right.
And why the hell not? He'll take another 2 reckless attacks at this thing.
I would tell you he's never gonna not reckless, so
Okay.
Always reckless.
And plus the bond. 18.
You
For
said
the
it's a big
first?
boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
15 damage.
Okay.
And then, that was with Great Weapon Master, so 25 damage.
Okay.
And 25 to hit.
That hits.
I should hope. And that is 27 damage.
Okay.
And this thing's still up.
Yeah.
Rude.
It looks pretty rough, but like things have looked rougher, but it looks not good.
Gorbjorn also looks rough, so.
Yeah, they're equal. It's an equal thing.
Uh-huh.
Anything else from Gorbjorn? That was his action and his bonus action.
He just yelled some more.
Yeah.
Maybe some more profanity.
Yeah. Just a bunch of profanity. We censor that. We do not censor our naked women. Anyhow.
Exactly. Because you
That's
see,
a
the
lie.
words are offensive and the women's bodies are not.
Exactly. Thank you, Mac.
I was about to say it's also not true because I cuss a lot on these shows,
I
guys.
mean, that is also true.
I mean, so do
Which
I,
is your
so-
fucking prerogative.
It's my prerogative,
Obviously.
boys, and I'll curse when I want to. It'll
As you
happen,
should.
I'm sure, in the next 10 minutes. We'll see.
Probably.
Start of the
my
timer.
game, and I'll curse if I want to.
Listen here, Abby.
Okay, I'll play a bard next time, so don't get yelled at.
It's a stream. I'll say fuck it.
Don't yell at me, I'm a
too.
bard at heart.
Yeah,
Okay.
honestly, same.
Roshan, and then Tordrek's on deck. You watch Saga
Roshan.
crawl into the bubble.
Ugh.
Roshan's going to look at her and expend some holy energy, giving her 7 hit points back.
Thank you. Again.
And
Maybe 10 seconds past, Saga went out and then came back in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Looking
Yeah, a lot
way
can
worse.
happen in 10 seconds.
And nothing else with his action.
Okay.
Things are too tense.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
And Tordrek.
Okay.
Fen, you're on deck.
These bushes haven't gotten their turn yet, correct? Oh no, we did do the damage.
We
to
already
them.
did. We already did bush turn.
Okay. We already did bush turn. Awesome. Okay. Then I'll start with the spiritual weapon.
Okay. Can go over to the. It can either go to the one engaging Gorbjorn or the one engaging Nana.
Gorbjorn is back up, but
Yeah.
he's not doing well, I don't think.
No, blood is spilling out of his
Yeah.
mouth as he screams.
Yeah. Glancing over at Nana, does Torjik see Nana's holding up pretty well?
How does Nana look visually?
Nana is Let's see. In D&D terms, she's just barely not bloodied.
Oh, you're good then. All right.
Yeah,
Gorbjorn's
definitely very
bush
fine,
then.
honestly. Yes,
Cool.
Gorbjorn needs it.
So, hitting the bush beside Gorbjorn, gonna be I think he's got a +7, so it's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Great. Then,
Great. I like it.
I keep rolling ones on his damage. 5.
Still
Points.
up.
Well, maybe if I tried harder, I'll get him next time.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
know. I know.
I wasn't
Rude.
gonna be the one to say it, but because you said it.
Yeah.
No.
I get it. Well, so Gorbjorn's standing right there. He's not doing great.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should go ahead and use a spell slot for this one. Already used a second level. If I use that, it'd be data. So let's just do a first level. Let's just get him with a first level cure wounds. Let's
Okay.
just hope I roll well. Hey, I did. All right. 12 points of healing to Gorbjorn.
Ooh,
12 points of
I
yelling
rolled-
healing.
Yeah, I rolled max.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
that is a first level from Tordred, and that is going to be his turn.
All right. Back at the top, Fen, Nana, you're on deck.
All right, this big bastard, sharpshooter.
Okay.
Gorbjorn's within 5 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, 20.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
20 hits.
Aw,
22 points of damage.
Okay.
nice.
Same thing. Second attack.
Okay.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
$17 points of damage.
Okay.
And I use my movement to spread out the battlefield. See if I can draw any of these things with me away from my friends.
You're welcome to try.
That's what I'm gonna try. If it takes a bonus action, I will hurl some impolite words to them,
Okay.
just to try and get them away from the people that they're already engaged with.
How many feet would you like to move?
So I'm 15 feet right now. My whole movement is 35. Let's say I move a little, like 30 feet further. And then give fuck you. Come fight somebody that can actually take your attacks. Bastards. Die, you bastards.
There we go.
Yeah, there's
Get real mad.
6 seconds of insults.
All right. You yell to the corrupted monsters, hoping you will hurt their feelings. Maybe you will. We don't know.
Yeah, I'm
He
not
might
a
have
bard,
picked up
but
something from the sass bard himself.
Yeah.
You're like, I know what to do.
He has the
You're-
best teacher.
You're ugly and no one loves you. They're like, oh my God.
When you
Yeah, it's
die,
true.
which will be soon, no one will miss you when you're gone.
Nana, you're up. Saga, you're on deck.
All right, Fen, bringing the aggressive energy. All right.
As one of the bushes like tries to bite at your thigh.
Yeah. I'll get to you. I'm not liking the spear right now. I'm gonna go from a Schwat Swad
Okay.
instead.
I don't like Schwat Swad.
I also enjoy the shot swad.
I need you to take damage for that. I'm just kidding.
No!
Taking your Schwat Swad.
Rude.
If I didn't have to take damage for everything I've said.
Honestly.
I'm
be-
still here,
Yeah. I mean, I did almost die, but
but I did
True.
it.
I
Go
did.
for it, Nana.
I do still have Hunter's Mark on this thing.
We haven't been doing your concentration checks for it.
Oh,
He hasn't
shit.
taken any
you-
damage.
I would
on
like you
that,
to do
though.
one, please. Just one.
That's
for me.
fair. That's
To
understandable.
see if
That's
you keep it for
understandable.
this.
I get it. I appreciate that. I will do it.
Okay.
Concentration
Constitution saving throw.
saving throw. Okay. 11.
You just hold on to it.
Just barely hold on to it. All right.
Not on my battle map.
Oh boy. All right. So shit. God damn. Okay. That's a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Brilliant. It's gonna be. Oh damn. Yeah. 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. You take a huge chunk of this bush off topiary. Still up, bleeding out profusely.
Cool. Bleeding? The bush is bleeding.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awful.
it's
It
no
has a
secret.
mouth. I don't know what y'all want from me.
I mean, like, no, true, but like many things have had mouths that weren't necessarily like.
it is gushing something black.
That's awful. I also don't care.
Would
for
you
it.
prefer that description? It goosh?
when it opens its
douche.
mouth, is it fleshy on the inside?
You're welcome to take a peek next turn.
Okay.
If you'd like to take a
Cool.
peek, we got time.
I want to take
Gotcha,
another
gotcha, gotcha.
swipe at this thing.
Go for it.
Does a 13 hit?
13 just hits.
Did you?
Ugh.
Okay, you got the D4 if you ever need it. You know.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I-
I'm gonna put it right up next to me, so that I will remember. So whatever would. Anyway, golly, 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Straight through the mouth. Black Goosh is dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
In which case, I want to charge on towards. Are there any more bushes left?
2 more bushes.
2 more bushes. Which one's closest?
Your pick. They're both next to the big guy and around Gorbjorn.
Fair enough. Pretty much equidistant. Frankly, I'll approach whichever one. The one on the right, I guess. And just like get up in its business. I got your friend and I'm coming for you! That's me.
Chomping at this spiritual weapon like it's gonna do something.
Right. Yep. Too busy attacking the naked women who are tasteful.
I was gonna say tasty, but like
No. The women are tasteful, but I mean, I suppose you could also say that tasteful nudes are tasty.
your turn over.
Yep, sure is.
I need to move on past this moment for myself. I need
Duly
to keep
noted.
going.
I can respect that.
They're mouth monsters. Leave me alone.
I understand.
Okay, Saga. Hey, what's up?
Hi. Oh, I'm here and I'm out of spells still. Ooh, wonder if that would be interesting. Okay, can I do... if I stand, sort of outside the bubble, behind Ptolemaeus,
Yeah.
but I'm outside the bubble, but I'm far enough away from all this stuff
Yeah.
so that I don't get hit. I can still
Mhm.
cast.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna crawl back out of the bubble.
Ptolemaeus is like, should that? Okay. Like, as you go past him, he's like, okay.
It's nothing's gonna help. And once I'm out here, I could try that, but I don't know if that's gonna work. How tall are these bushes?
one could say medium creature-sized.
So are they like 5 feet tall or shorter?
What do you?
I'm gonna do a little thingy.
Uh-huh.
So what I'd like to do is, I'd like to look over at the one that's okay. One of them, there's still 2 of them. One of them is beside Nana, and the other one is where?
I think a better choice is to imagine Gorbjorn in the middle of the field. One of them is north of him, one of them is south of him. You are south of them as well.
Okay.
So one of them is like, here's looking at you, you know.
Okay. Well, it's hard for me to know which one is more tactically better to target right now, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, this was the strategy with the chickens, so hopefully this is gonna work. And I'm gonna put my hands on the ground, and I'm going to use mold earth to make the ground drop 5 feet, and just make it go 5 feet into a pit.
Around one of these.
Just on, like the 5, like it's a 5-foot cube. So basically, right where the shrub is standing, 5-foot cube drops 5 feet down.
Okay. I'm gonna give him a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. If you want to do it against my spell save DC.
I would love to do it against that. Falls into the pit.
Very good. That was my action.
Yay.
I suppose. Fen or Nana, you can shoot in the hole. I'll try to do it again.
From behind you? Huh?
I can try.
Hopefully it can't get you from there.
So I am going to. That is my action. I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action, but I'm going to step back into the bubble and prepare myself to do it again on the other one next turn.
Is it concentration?
No, and I can hold up 2 at a time.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's all I
2
wanted
effects
to
at
know.
a time. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Big boy's turn. Struggling. You watch as pieces of it just kind of slough off. This thing was held together by spite, you know? It is just goo and nature just knitting it together, nothing else. And parts of it have been falling off throughout the combat. And you watch it just like start to like arch its back. Its mouth opens and you just watch the lower jaw quiver.
I don't like that.
And it vomits onto the ground in front of it. Using its legendary action, it vomits up this black ooze-like ichor.
Does it look familiar?
I mean, in the sense that all of it's black ichor. But as you take a glance over at it, Gorbjorn with the best view as it lands directly in front of him, you watch as tiny, minuscule little worm-like masses move inside of it.
Oh.
And now it's going to take its attacks.
I love it.
I hate it.
10 out of 10 monster design, Jillian.
Thank you. Happy to be here. I've
Hope
been
we
biding my
soon.
time. It is going to take its first attack against Tordrick. Or not Tordrick. Tordrick will be after I destroy Gorbjorn.
It should roll against the spiritual guardians.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let me get that going.
Oh, can all the worms roll against me?
On their
That would be
turn,
nice.
he fails, so he's going to take full damage.
Good.
Thank you.
Maybe it'll be enough.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get 3 8s. Let's go.
Come on.
24 damage.
That didn't do it, but 13.
13's a lot. It is.
13's a good bit.
As you
It's
watch like
significant.
a part of somebody's torso fall out of it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, these
Okay.
are bits of animals and people falling off of this thing. It is comprised of bits.
Where'd you get
Ah!
that?
So first attack against Gorbjorn with advantage.
Oh.
That 100% hits.
I'm sure those 12 hit points that he has are going to be perfectly fine.
They could be.
Yeah, I think he's unconscious.
Well, if he has 12, he might be able to take it if I roll very, very badly.
Yeah, just do that.
So 8 points, half to 4 slashing.
Yeah. That's good.
The amount of terrible I have to roll on this, which is all plausible. No.
He has
25.
9, so any more than that, he's unconscious
That's
again.
25.
Yeah, 25. He falls. Corbin's like,
Boy.
oh, shit, fuck. It is then. Nana, evens or odds? Evens or odds, Nana?
God.
Evens or odds?
Odds.
Just a
Thank
50-50, you're good.
Its head snaps to the side, steam out of the mouth. It is going to walk over to you casually.
Cool. It's fine.
It's actually going to put itself within range of Nana and Tordrak, but is going to swing on Nana.
Just a happy reminder, anything in the spiritual guardians has half movement.
Let me double check then real quick. It's not a lot to move.
Yes, I just so you know. I don't know.
Just enough. Just enough. Actually, I can't get in range of Tordrak, but I can still get in range of Nana.
Well,
I'll take a swing on her.
That's fine.
Not the best roll in the world, but 17.
To hit?
Yep.
Do hit. Yep.
How many hit points you got?
Oh, well, I mentioned I was slightly
yeah.
bloodied previously. So I got a chunk.
You take 8 slashing damage.
Okay. Oh, I don't like this part. I very much don't like this part.
20 points necrotic damage.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
that was good. Mine was like 24, and you're good.
Yeah, a few ones on there.
Yeah.
Slices into you.
Ah!
Its eyes do not leave Gorbjorn. Just stares at him.
I mocked this thing. I was off in the peripheries shouting impolite things at it.
Means nothing to it.
I mean, it probably
aren't
doesn't even
a
speak
bard, I'm
common.
sorry.
Like, is
The thing
it's
that
like,
catches its attention though, it's all earlier Gorbjorn stood back up. And he's not this time.
Oh, no.
Nana, you glance and you watch as like the blood ichor moving down its body almost has a purpose as it moves across the ground, wraps around Gorbjorn, and pulls it into that chest cavity.
No!
Hey, that's
you
one down's
don't!
ours. Excuse me.
So Gorbjorn is now inside of the monster's chest.
God damn it.
Hey.
Fun. And let me put my vomit pile there. The vomit pile's like, as Gorbjorn's taken away. What am I? Okay.
why have I
that
burst
is-
into this world?
That's his turn. And now it's the little bush's turns. They're gonna roll against the wisdom. They both fail. And roll me some dabblage.
This is lovely. I need to get some of this.
Eh, 16.
They're one of them just fully torn apart, by these beautiful women who refuse to leave. And then you guys watch as some goop just like bursts out of the little pit that you made.
Oh.
As that one is killed too.
Oh, both of them.
Nice.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Hell
Go
yeah!
Tordrict.
Go
Um,
Tordrict. It's your birthday.
Oh, they have nothing to do. That's their day.
Die. That's what they had to do.
That was the only thing on their checklist.
Gorbjorn, it is he turn. Death saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Hey, he's got a D4.
Get 2 nat 20s.
He got an 8 even with a D4.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
We weren't supposed to know that.
Okay. Inside of this thing, you watch as just the tendrils move like across his cheek, and it's like they're just pushing into his body, this necrotic energy, making it hard to hold on.
We've got to get him out of there!
That is Gorbjorn's turn.
Ow.
Roshan.
So
I'm in the bubble. Hi. That's it. That's the only person.
Now's the time,
I
buddy.
think
Hey, nope, none from
Yeah.
the peanut gallery, especially if he can't hear you from outside the bubble. Fenn's
I
over here
think-
counting profanity. Profanity.
Profinity.
Profanity.
I think he's gonna fly up out of the bubble. It pops when he leaves it.
It's happening.
It's happening. He's hatched
And-
from his egg. The best bird
Roshan
boy.
has hatched. Was
There
a
he is,
chrysalis. He
boy.
is now a butterfly.
Ooh.
Amazing. I'm so proud of him.
And he's going to speak some fell words and tell him to drop Gorbjorn, and he's going to dissonant whispers.
Okay, what do I roll?
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. $11.
All right. So it has to use its reaction to run away,
Uh-huh.
and it takes 18 psychic damage and 8 more radiant damage.
Shit, okay.
Ooh.
And
Mhm.
I can't target Gorbjorn with a healing spell, can I? Or healing magic?
Is it a cantrip?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's no healing cantrips. It's a bonus action,
Healing
probably.
cantrips are fake and not real.
Yeah.
But I'm also pretty loosey-goosey on some rules.
Well, it depends on if you can see Gorbjorn, I suppose.
How high up did you fly?
Only, I don't know, above the dome a little bit.
Isn't the dome like 10 feet? Or
Yeah.
5? Yeah.
10.
10.
Okay, so how much would you like to go up?
Only 15 feet up into the air.
Okay. Give me a perception check real quick to see if you can
Okay.
actually see Gorbjorn in this cavernous chest.
That's a 8.
No.
Okay. Then that's all I'll do.
All right. Cool. And now it is Tordrek's turn.
So it should try to run away
Oh yeah, let me
before
go.
that if
Nana,
it has a
you have-
reaction.
Nana, you have an attack of opportunity.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Is this? Can you attack of opportunity with a spiritual weapon, or is that just
No.
a that's
you
that's a
cannot.
warcaster thing?
Yeah,
Because it's
sadly.
a spell.
Mhm.
Okay, no, it's not a thing at all.
This
Um,
thing runs away into the darkness.
I do not hit it.
Okay. You swing, this thing runs off. Gorbjorn swaddled in its chest like a little baby.
Swaddled.
Okay. And Tordrick's turn.
He left the 15-foot circle, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, that is fine.
It got its Happy Meal and it's running away.
Yeah.
Rashawn told him to.
That's.
It didn't decide that.
So
Don't y'all blame
Gorbjorn
me later.
is in there, and all right. Tordrick is going to. Everybody around is still up, correct? I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Everybody-
Gorbjorn's the only one that's down.
Yeah, Gorbjorn's the only one.
So Tordrick is gonna hustle, boom, boom, boom. See if he can get with this thing within his range,
What's he? Well, on he
his
movement.
circle range.
Ah. He can.
Just
Ha ha!
then the bonus action spiritual weapon is coming with and attacking. I think, or should I do?
It
bonus
cannot
action?
reach. It's already there.
Can't reach.
Cannot.
Okay, never mind then. It'll stay there. Not using bonus action for that. Looking at the wrong character sheet. They both have cleric things on them. It's hard to tell. So can he see Gorbjorn? He knows Gorbjorn's in there, but can he?
Yeah.
Things turn the other way.
Yeah, it is
Right.
currently fleeing.
Can he see? No. Okay.
It does not have a hole in the back. Just
Makes
a
sense.
chest.
Gotcha. Oh man. What is better? Each creature's. Can he get in front of this thing? He's got
He has
technically
25.
Yeah, he's got 25. If he dashed, it'd be 50.
Technically, he can get exactly right in front of it.
With dash or with?
With dash.
Okay.
Oh, 100% with dash.
Yeah, I thought so. Just because if he can see Gorbjorn, he can bonus action healing word him. If he's standing in front of it,
He could.
can he see it? Can he see it
Yeah.
then? Okay. Then he's not dying. He can't attack, and he's going to be standing in front of it. But he's got a lot of hit points right now. I'm so sorry, Frank. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Because then he saves Gorbjorn, which I think is usually the prerogative of
Yes. How much
Project.
healing? Go ahead and roll.
It's going to
Oh,
be
okay.
another spell slot. What's that one?
Our clerics are dwindling on spell slots at this time.
Golly.
Yep.
Can we please get a long rest after this?
If I see it fit.
Oh God, don't even ask for it.
6 points.
Okay, Gorbjorn has 6 hit points.
Okay.
Buddy! Have him just like Kool-Aid Man out of this thing's chest.
Currently, he
I
is like
hope so.
stuck inside of it, and he's like, "Bleh, bleh," and he just wakes up screaming.
Ah!
That is Tordrick's turn.
I suppose.
I don't think he has anything else he could physically do.
No, that's it. That's all you can do. At least the ladies are around.
Ladies are here, and that's nice.
Yeah.
Oof! Wow. Nana, what's your AC?
14.
Okay. Oh wow, you guys need to put your ability score increases into dexterity or something.
Well, but nobody's wearing armor because it's the middle of the night.
Give us more money, we'll buy better armor.
Listen, we spend
a
our
lot
money
of
on
things here.
pumpkins and beer. We get nothing else in this party.
We haven't even seen the pumpkins.
I just want to see just Fen off in the woods by himself. Just wanted to see the pumpkins. Nana, you swing on this thing as it runs past you, and you feel a sharp pain in your ankle. Your foot is like in the vomit pile. It's moving slowly forward. And
God!
You just feel a sharp sting of something just getting you in the ankle. Okay.
Oh, damn, it's the vomit's turn, and then Tarjik's not there anymore.
Yeah. It's the vomit's turn.
Damn it.
I don't like that the vomit gets a turn.
Raise his hand. Vote the vomit doesn't get a turn.
I vote that the vomit should not get a turn or a say.
Okay. Hold on, write that. Okay. Nana, you are going to take...
This might be dangerous, y'all. Just letting you know.
I just really hope that Torjik's turn comes, the thing's turn comes around and those women just rip it apart before it gets to Torjik, because that would be so beautiful.
Ooh, actually, just you'll get that at the top of your turn. You won't get it now, but I'll make myself a little note. But you just feel the sting of this vomit at your ankle. Yeah. I'm just sorry, guys. You guys know I don't know how to read.
I understand,
okay.
yeah.
It just says, how does
You
the vomit
need the
do
pictures,
anything?
Jillian. We understand.
I should have drawn a picture. This is my fault. Okay. That is the end of the vomit's turn.
It doesn't do any damage? It just kind of like stings me?
Yeah, it'll do damage at the top of your turn.
Oh, good. Okay.
You'll get it later. It's all right.
Yeah, just wait.
Oh,
Relax.
Good. Yeah, that's a relaxing thing to wait for.
Hey, Finn, you're up. You watch this thing turn and run, and Tordrick just booking after it in his beautiful negligee.
Hey, this big running tree with our friend inside of it.
It's like a weird man. We're gonna call it a weird man.
Yeah, weird
A
man
weird
tree.
man.
Whatever the fuck it is. He's running away with our friend inside of it. I'm
Yeah,
going to shoot an arrow at it with sharpshooter.
go for it.
Please do.
That's what I'm doing.
Please
Okay.
do.
Puts his arrows away.
All right, it's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right, and so it's got my friend inside of it, so he's within 5 feet, right?
Well, Tordrick's in front of it. I wouldn't have allowed
Tordrick just-
Gorgorn to be.
Okay, well, but Tordrick's in
Tordrick-
front of it. All right, good.
Yeah. I mean, Gorbjorn could be a threat from inside. That's like if,
I'm
if
the
it-
biggest
That's
of
what I was
all
hoping,
people.
but
The sky.
Of all people, it'd be Gorbjorn.
I am the threat.
I am now a Megazord.
25 damage.
He just starts piloting the thing from inside somehow.
Okay, Finn.
Flash Gundam.
All right,
Oh
25,
no.
25 damage.
Yeah, how do you do this?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes! Take it
if
out.
It collapses onto the ground. It
Not on Gorbjorn or Tordrick.
Tordrick.
no, it catches an arrow in the root or like whatever the
The booty.
weird root kind of foot thing is, and it falls
It's
just
just,
out of the
like
way
a
of Tordrick.
person body. It's not a tree, just because I have a tree
Oh.
figure.
Then don't use a treant as the.
Kyle, she said this at the start. She
I'm
doesn't
gonna
have
give
a
him his
giant
hit points
monster
back.
man.
All right,
No, tell me how you do this.
all right. It trips and falls and does not hit Tordrick, but it bursts open and Gorbjorn is exposed.
Gorbjorn exposed in
I mean, he's only
1080p.
cloth as far as I'm aware. It's not hard.
This thing falls forward. Side explodes as if the flesh was never even attached to each other in the first place. Gorbjorn spills out.
Screaming because
God.
he's alive.
He's screaming, peen out, fully exposed. All the little women come over and like try to cover it and like cover his shame. Like, oh no, don't look,
That is.
don't look at him.
Allow him some privacy.
Is
the man
is
some
Nana
privacy.
being assailed by a vomit monster right now?
Nana's. It's no.
Okay, I don't see that. All right.
No.
All right, I'm gonna run over to Gorbjorn and start tending to him then.
We're not out of initiative.
Okay, well that's what I'm using my movement to get to him.
How much, please, sir?
All of it, and I have a bonus action dash if I need the rest of that to get to him.
I just need to know the number. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Oh, okay. 35 feet of movement plus double of that for dash.
Yeah, if you dash, you can get over there. But you you used an action to shoot. You can't. Oh,
He's
you
got bonus action.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Yeah, you can get there. If you dash,
Because
you can
he's
get
a
to him.
speedy boy.
Yes.
I am the fastest boy here.
He's the Flash, essentially.
That's the build. That's what I did.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else?
No. If I don't know that Nana's hurt, then I can't do anything to help her.
Yeah, it's not like
It's
it's
okay.
standing up like
We're
a
all
person
here.
and punching.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just,
just
a
like
puddle.
it's a puddle, and Nana
And
felt
you
a
got
sting on her
stung
ankle.
a little bit. Yeah.
He was like, "Ooh." It's not like that would draw your attention out of like everything else.
And
All right,
Nana's
I'm gonna
thinking
start
such-
looking to. I'm gonna look to Gorbjorn.
He's screaming.
Ah.
He is screaming to the sky. Looks terrible, but he's screaming.
He's fine.
Tordrick's also screaming now. There's a lot of screaming over there. Nana, it is your turn. You're gonna take.
It is. Oh God.
Ooh, that sounded nice.
This is gonna be dangerous.
Oddly enough, it sounded like way more dice than it was. I was just like, holy shit. Coming in hot.
Very rolly.
You take 13 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
All right. And it's just like, ow. And then your eyes flutter.
Tordrick's on his way.
Tordrick's like, don't you worry, Beach. I see you. I see you. I'm here for
Falls
you. He yells.
Face first into the worm vomit.
Oh, I even had you fall the other way. I love it.
Oh, no.
You fall into the worm vomit. Thank you. I love the visual.
Speak it and make it true. Oh no.
At least it was you died at not died. You fell unconscious at the end of your turn, so no death save. So you were spared that. Sagi, watch Nana fall face first into a puddle.
Oh,
He goes like, ow, and like looks back and then falls over. Bonkus. And then Fen looks back, what? Like, you just ran past her, nothing was happening.
Everything was fine, and now it's not.
I had a second attack.
It's okay.
Like holding these arrows. Ooh. What's up, Saga?
oh, it is my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I still don't have anything. I guess.
I'm gonna finger guns in Nana's direction.
You got it. No, I'll do something. I'll run over to Nana and I'll pull her out of the goop and
Okay. It's gonna take half your, like you're gonna get half speed when you move her, so give me half a second to see how far you can actually go.
okay.
So you can pull her. Are you gonna try and head towards the bubble?
Well, the bubble's gone, so
Oh yeah. So we're just
That's
gonna pull.
right.
You pull her 5
Still-
feet.
yeah.
Just out of the worm vomit, just so
You
it's
just
not
drag
in your
her face out of the
anymore.
vomit. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
There's
She's
worms
still-
falling off.
It's just.
She
gross
still
looking.
has my D4 for the other thing.
Mhm.
So giving her guidance would just be, I don't know if those stack, but
I'm not stacking D4s here.
okay, then
Aw.
you're good. I don't have anything for healing because I don't
Nice and
have
cheats.
anything.
Any spell
But
slots.
I will instead I will use same trick as before. I will try to after like pulling her away, since I'm probably like I'm so weak. I'm probably like crawling by the time I'm like getting her far enough away and then I'm on the ground. And while on the ground, I place my hands on the ground again and bring it down, lower the dance floor so the vomit is out of reach.
It sounds like, you know, when you throw like water into a big bowl, just as it falls into the pit.
Oh,
Just glance in and be
gross.
like, ew.
Oh, you gag slightly.
Yeah.
Actually, Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! Thank God I'm unconscious.
No, Nana's like, I don't want to see. Don't show it to me.
I don't want to
Well,
hear.
13?
okay, you swallow your vomit. You don't.
Oh.
I'm gonna be smelling all of that all over my face for like the next 12 days.
You hold it together.
Not happy about it though.
I
You're
don't
like,
blame you.
ooh, you're like,
I
I
wouldn't
did
be
this,
either.
but I hate it deeply.
Yeah.
Thanks, I hate it.
It's Gorbjorn's turn. He gets up, he can see that like Saga's pulling Nana away, something fell in a hole. That's what's going on at the moment. But he can
I
get
just
up.
imagine he's been screaming up to this point continuously.
It like stopped while he was unconscious for like 3 seconds and then started up again.
He woke up screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's not super worried about something that he can't see in a hole, so he's gonna start preparing to start this thing on fire.
Yeah, he's like, nailed it. He gets up and he starts sort of like pushing the parts back together because like it fell
Heartburn,
and
bitch.
parts of it skidded across, and he's like, okay. And he goes and he like
Alright,
pulls
we
it
just
back
kind of
over.
like blip, 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 blip.
Okay. That is Gorbjorn's turn. Roshan, you burst out of the bubble, it runs away and then dies. You're like, nailed it.
I did it!
Hell yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome,
Um,
team, as he
What
floats
can I
by.
say except you're welcome?
What would you like to do? You see the whole thing happen.
Yeah, so
Uh,
he
Nana's
will.
still just downed as
Yeah,
well.
he will fly over and throw a second level healing word at her
Okay.
and give her 8 HP.
What does he say to give her this 8 HP with this vomit all over her face?
You smell.
Perfect.
Wow, I feel
And-
so much better.
And then he'll look down the hole and say, and you smell even worse. And I need it to
Oh.
make a intelligence save of 15.
Oh yeah, baby! Sass
How
Bard
smart.
back in business.
With its -5, it'll do its best. Oh, it rolled very well on the dice. 1
What
second.
did,
Becomes a 14.
It takes 4 psychic damage and 8 radiant damage for 12 total. And its next save has a d4 taken off of it.
You hear the like popping sound of like worms. It's really gross. But you hear some sloshing around still kind of happening. Not a lot. It sounds like less sloshing around.
Minor sloshing.
Minimal
Minor
sloshing.
a modicum of sloshing.
Just sloshing. Nana, you're woken up.
Are
you okay?
Roshan's yelling at the hole.
What is this on my face? What happened? Oh, Saga, you're okay. That's good. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Can you help me up?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. So we've got how many more assailants
It's-
on the field?
It's a hole
just
full
the
of
vomit.
vomit.
Hole
That's
full
it.
of vomit. Cool.
It's just a hole full of vomit.
Is that
Torjek still has ladies running around, so they can kill as well.
The ladies see Gorbjorn get up and they're like, okay.
Yeah.
They mimic Roshan's floating as they're gonna come forward.
Yeah.
But what would you like to do, Nana?
Nana would like very much to like just Nana would like Jesus not to throw her shit all over
She
the place,
wants
but I guess
Jesus.
that's not in the
Too late, too sloppy.
much too sloppy. Nana's going to shoot some arrows down into this awful, awful pit with that awful, awful sloshing.
Okay. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. I'll give you advantage. I feel like it's hard to miss.
Mm.
This
That's
is the
fair.
opposite of prone, in my opinion. It just is the only thing to hit.
I mean, pretty much. It's like it's right down in there. Ooh, yeah. With advantage, that is over a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah. is
Hell yeah.
worms.
Hey, cool. They take 7 points of piercing damage from my arrow.
You can see just like your arrow seems to do the best it can to a pile, but it is still vaguely squirming around.
Oh shit, wait. No, well, would I have had a bonus action available to me, or would that have been used up by getting up from prone?
You would have had it, but it's already gone past. Unless you want to use it now, but it will not affect your first attack.
Never mind then, it's fine.
So your second
Yeah,
attack.
nah. Well, that's a fair point, actually. Before
Yeah.
my second attack,
You do have to.
I was just
I
like, you can
see-
use it if you want.
you know, I look down into this pit. I see that the first arrow didn't do much. Lady Golvig, I need a little assistance. And Nana will cast Searing Smite.
Ooh! Fuck this vomit pile in particular.
Uh-huh! And
Maybe we
shoot
should
the
keep spell slots just in case there's like another monster. I don't
Nah,
know.
she's here to fuck shit up.
I mean,
Oh,
like, I
God.
don't have very many spells. They're mostly just Hunter's Mark and so on. And they're usually concentration, so I have to hold on to them forever. Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot at this thing.
Go for it.
My better roll is a 21 to hit.
I mean, almost triples the AC of the vomit pile. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's pretty easy to hit vomit pile.
That's very good. That's good. Okay. Then in that case, it's gonna take 11 points of piercing damage plus 6 points of fire damage.
The arrow hits. There's a moment. Whoof! It's kind of like you threw a match into a trash can, and the vomit goes up in flames. You are out of initiative.
Oh, thank God.
All of you take a breath. People
Nana's
breathing
just
heavy.
leaning on her longbow, like.
You guys defeat them. You are now surrounded, though, by so many corpses.
Well, we
Saga's
happen to
gonna
have a
dig
burning
herself a
pit
5-foot
right
hole.
now. We have a burning pit right now.
Roshan's going to fly immediately to the ground and start casting another bubble because the night does not seem safe.
It
You're
does
like,
not.
man, you float back to where you were, and you begin casting again.
And instead of digging herself into a hole, she's gonna crawl over to where Roshan is and dig herself into a hole there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good
You
idea.
like pull up a bit of like dead grass and like scooch yourself under it just a little bit, and you're like, okay.
No,
Did
I mold
anyone
her with a full
die?
dirt blanket over top of me.
You just like shape her just a little bit, just like.
Nana, how do you feel?
Oh,
You're hurt.
Like-
You feel fine though.
death warmed over, but I'll live. Assuming
Smear
this doesn't happen
vomit.
again.
Do you
Smear vomit
feel
on the
better
face.
than
Yeah, just
Golbjorn?
smear vomit.
Gorbjorn
You
just
feel-
like carrying corpses.
A player note: I have 8 hit points out of 60.
I mean, you're doing bad. A lot of people are doing bad, but
I
yours-
have
of
8
people
out of
doing that.
44.
hell yeah. Everybody's like limping around, going about their business, and Tordrick
Has
like
anyone
says thank you to
died
all the ladies.
permanently?
You do a head count. You stick your head in the
I think
bubble.
head count, everybody. Just where's your buddy? Where's your adventure buddy?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Okay.
like, everybody's here.
right,
Ptolemaeus
okay.
is like, you start recasting the bubble, and he went over to Thick Biscuit and was like, had like a hand on the reins and was like, trying to keep the horse steady, and he's like,
Yeah, go ahead, get
shaky
in there.
legs.
Go ahead, you're fine.
looks over at the huge pile of meat, and he's like, and is gonna go sit down next to Saga, who made herself just a mound of dirt.
That's
Nana,
fair.
Nana, come here. Come here.
Yeah. What you need?
I'm just gonna embrace Nana, and I'm gonna cast healing wounds or cure wounds on
wounds.
her. Yep.
Aw.
Yep. She gets back a whopping 3 hit points.
There you
Better
go.
than 0. Better than
That's
0,
better.
and also gets me over 10, which is much better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we not do this again? Can we make this better next time?
Well, I mean, unless we want to set more people on watch, I don't know.
No, it's
what we
it's
can
up
do.
to us. We're rangers. We need to make this. We need to prepare the battlefield next time.
Gorbjorn
Not
walks
have
by
this.
holding like 2 bushes.
Yeah, Gorbion. Yes, thank you. Well done. You did well. As
I know.
always.
He murmured, I know, I did great.
Yeah,
I did fucking awesome. He like pats himself on the shoulder. Blood
You're right to do
splashes.
so. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Not only we
Ah.
honestly need to spend more time preparing the battlefield and making it advantageous to us next time.
In the middle of the night when we're caught by surprise?
No, not when we're caught by surprise. Before we're caught by surprise. Before we go to bed, before we lay down to rest, we should spend time as rangers setting things up to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Huge
Shots in the
whoosh
night.
of fire behind you guys as
Yeah,
Gorbjorn's
good.
finished pouring oil onto it and is like watching it.
I fully trust Gorbjorn to get all of this body stuff,
He's
burning
gotten
stuff
really
taken
efficient.
care of. He's very efficient with it.
So you both are like silhouetted by the fire. He is fully silhouetted by the fire as he like watches him.
And honestly, there's plenty that we can do, I think. Actually, something I've been meaning to make some use of, although it's rather limited. You recall those boots I managed to get a hold of near Hoiger Cliff?
Yeah, they're not very stylish, but are they useful?
Well, lasts for 10 minutes, but they can make the space around me appear like a place I'm familiar with. Makes things trickier for others to get through. It's only an illusion.
Right.
Again, limited, 10 minutes. It's not like something I could set before we went to rest.
Understandable.
Traps, though, we could do. Snares.
Yeah, we should invest in that. And no, I'm very fucking tired.
Yeah, me too.
If I had fought a dragon today, everyone would have been sorry. It would have been so again.
We
Man, if
know,
I didn't
Saga, you
murder
would
a
have
dragon.
trounced them very soundly.
I would have done so much damage.
Everybody convenes in the
Oh.
bubble.
I'll take the last watch.
You shouldn't need to.
Yeah, I'll be tired, but it's fine. I need less than anybody else tomorrow. I can rest in the cot. I'll take the last watch. I am pretty sure I'm feeling better than most people. And
Did Torjik sleep yet?
Nobody has gotten any
Any
sleep.
rest.
He hasn't gotten enough for his 8 hours? No? Okay.
No, nobody has.
No.
This has all
He's-
been in
This
less
is the
than like a
second
2
watch
hour
of the
stream.
night.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you guys
Then-
didn't even finish your first watch either.
no.
Fuck.
This is
Traded off. Holy fucking
Uh-huh.
shit! It's the first watch of the night.
basically.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's the
I'll
first
take
watch
the
of
last
night-
watch. I'll set an alarm. If
Gorbjorn
something
sits
happens,
up and kind of faces towards the direction the monsters came from inside the bubble. First watch. And he stares out into the distance.
New
All right.
first watch.
Uh,
Down for that.
sorry, I'm just saying because Torjik still has 50 hit points, so he'd be good for a watch.
Okay. So either he can go with Gorbjorn or he can take like a second watch.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to sleep or to get his stuff back, so whatever is left over.
Yeah. You guys arrange who's going to do what. You can see the fire burning a bit away. As the watches go by, it starts to begin to smolder. It takes a while because it's once again
Very meaty.
so much meat. Too much, if you ask me.
I
personally.
hate it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
But this huge smoldering pile eventually turns to just a pile of ash. The people watch it as their watches pass, listening out. The night is quiet. It seems that if there's more things in the area, maybe you didn't alert them. Hopefully there's no more things in the area. But the time passes. Fen wakes up after 4 hours and is able to join in on the watch. And after 8 hours, the bubble pops. The sun is up. Everybody has had a long rest. There is a chill in the air. The sun is shining bright. Nana, you wake up feeling kind of like shit. Like a cold. Your body's sore, but then again, you did also face plant to the ground. You take a breath and kind of pat yourself on the face, and you're able to get going and moving and doing what you got to do. But you just don't feel very good. Everybody starts to gather their things up. Ptolemaeus comes over and he pulls like a little baggie out of his bag, and gives you just like a little handful of dried up leaves. This is usually good for cough.
Oh, thank you. How would I take them? Water? Tea?
He mimics chewing.
Oh, all right, okay. Can't hurt.
Yeah. You begin to chew on these leaves. Bitter taste. Very dry. You work at it for a minute. It's kind of like a numbing effect to the throat. So you still cough, but it doesn't hurt as bad. And you look out, it's cold, you shiver a bit, and you sort of focus up as everybody begins to pile things back onto the cart. And
I do make a point to thank Ptolemaeus for that before we leave.
He nods and he's like, it's the least I can do. As he picks up Hercules the capybara and puts him in the cart, gives him a pat on the head.
We just need Sick Biscuit and Hercules and Toll to be okay through all of this. That's all we need.
These 3 guys gotta make it.
They gotta.
I like that Ptolemaeus is on the same level as the animals, but that's okay. He's here to do his best.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying he's pure and wholesome and I love him and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Also, none of us are controlling him and he doesn't have levels.
Maybe he's just not good at fighting terrible monsters in the night. He's good at other things, but that's okay. He nods when you thank him, and he makes his way over to grab his things. You all pile up onto the cart, and that is where we are going to stop for tonight. Thank you all so much for being here with us. We really appreciate it. We love telling you guys a story. This story has been one of a very violent night the past couple episodes, but the sun is out. We are moving on. Everything is well. You all get in the cart. Thank you all again for being here. Here at the Dice Cult, boy oh boy, we got a lot of stuff going on. Currently, Legends of Theia is trying to figure out a nice schedule to work with. But if you're interested, you can go over to youtube.com/thedicecult, start watching the first episodes. If you're just like, ooh, I got a hankering for some drinking and some dungeon crawling, so you can head over there. If you follow us on socials, you'll be able to keep up with when they're going to go live again. And Abby, what happens on Wednesdays?
Well, on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, over on the Dice Cult YouTube, I think you were just talking about that, we've got a little show called Cordially Invited. It's about these 3 people who are trying to help a wedding happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that does involve slaying a boar.
It's important.
So
it's
yeah.
For the feast, right? I guess.
Not a boar like uninteresting, like a boar like a pig thing.
But they do slay boredom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's
a good show. It really is.
Extremely.
I agree. And I'm on it, by the way.
Me, Abby.
Yeah. It is on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think 8 p.m. a different time zone. Pacific? Is that what that one is? I don't know. Central is mine,
Central.
and it's on at
Oh,
7.
never
And
mind
then
then.
other time zones, I never know, you know?
Me
But
neither.
it's okay.
If you're the East Coast boy, as we've talked about, it would be at 8 p.m.
Oh, 8 p.m.
There we
Okay, that's what it
go.
was. That's
8
the
p.m.
number I was looking for.
Eastern.
Anyway, I don't rehearse this if you didn't notice.
That's fine. None of us rehearse anything. Come
I'm
on.
imagining the script, and it's like, we play a game. Like you wrote it out exactly like this, and you're like,
Yeah. I decided to keep it natural.
Yeah.
But if you subscribe to the
Relatable.
channel, I'm sure that there's some kind of you hit the notification bell. I'm sure it'll let you know when we're on, and you can catch up on episodes if you haven't watched them. And I think this week we are on because we missed last week, so we're probably on this week. But I'm sure that Twitter or Instagram or YouTube will tell you.
Yeah.
You should look
Hopefully
into
you
it.
guys are up
It's
this
great.
week. If you follow us on socials, like Abby was talking about, that's at the Dice Cult on Twitter to keep up with all the shows. It's at Backs of Gods on Instagram and Twitter to keep up with us in particular on Instagram. We got a bunch of art. I believe on the Dice Cult's Instagram, I posted a picture of my setup of all the dice I was rolling and all the effect things I had and
Jesus.
and my
see
minis.
that.
I'm glad I
if you're
didn't look
curious,
at that before game, or I'd be much more stressed.
It was the accumulation of all the huge combat.
Oh dang!
A lot of dice were involved.
Sounds
But
like.
if you guys are into something a little different, you're like, wow, Jillian, that's too many dice. I only want D10s. On Saturdays, we have Vampire the Masquerade and the Last Remaining Light, which is our spooky vampire drama series. We made it off the fiery mountain.
Hooray!
Nobody died, or somebody did, and we don't know about it yet. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they're dead. But the coterie is now back in town and is trying to figure out what to do next, as they've had conversations with their sires, some of them good, some of them not so good. And there are people to check in on, and maybe there's people's restaurants to burn down. And that's a fact. There's always something to burn down in Vampire the Masquerade. So that is on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, thank you all for being here. We really, really appreciate it. We love getting to play a game and having you guys here. We are here same time, same place every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will see you guys next week. Good night.
Night cultists, thanks for joining us.